He's bursting forward. Llorente is awarded a free kick for that foul. Oh, it's a straight red. Atletico Madrid are down to 10 men already. Players gathering around to see how he is. And he's going for it, too high. Chiellini, Quadro Asamoah. No, beaten to it. Guilherme Siqueira. It's Koke. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Chiellini, Quadro Asamoah. Arda Turan, and it's hit forward. Possibility here. Atletico Madrid have scored. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Juventus are already trailing in these early stages. It's Quadro Asamoah. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Barzagli launches the ball forward. Zukic, Pepe, Bonucci, Barzagli, it's Quadro Asamoah, he's on his way, he scores! Juventus have done it, they're back on level terms. So we resume with the scores back level.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Guilherme Siqueira, Arda Turan, Llorente. Atletico Madrid have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Pogba, Barzagli, it's Pepe, Llorente, Barzagli, Out towards the byline. That's a throw. Here is Mandzukic. Mandzukic! That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
They're not afraid to get physical. Quadro Asamoah. Tevez. Tevez! That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Juventus have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Mandzukic, who's just added his name to the score sheet. Bonucci. Chiellini. Played in accurately. Tries to slide it past the defence. Pepe shoots. In for the rebound. Goal! Juventus! And with that, the comeback's complete. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Juventus now up by a goal.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Llorente. Koke. Chiellini. Tevez. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Here is Mandzukic. Off he goes. Mandzukic. Maybe now. Koke. And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game. So the second half kicks off. Thiago. Arda Turan. Here is Mandzukic. Moving forwards. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Pogba. The ball's with Llorente. Thiago. Forward it goes. Griezmann. He decides to shoot. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of their second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Pepe. Pogba. Here's Llorente. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. And now Koke, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Pirlo. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger on his own. The ball's with Llorente. Here's Tevez. Onside. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind. Minutes played. Atletico Madrid could be tempted to make changes with 2 substitutions still available. Quadro Azamoah. Pogba. Here's Llorente. Chiellini. Vidal. Pogba.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed and frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Nicely fed in. Right idea, wrong execution.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And the through ball is intercepted. He goes alone. Throw in. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Pirlo. Pepe. Barzagli. Vidal. Quadro Azamoah. It's Koke. He's going it alone.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
They seem devoid of options, but they have to do something.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Llorente. The ball's with Tevez. Bursting forward. Godin wins it back. Chiellini. Vidal. Arda Turan. Koke. Vidal. Ansaldi. No getting it through there. He knew what was coming. The final whistle is approaching and there's only 1 goal in it here. Griezmann. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. The clock counting down. Quadro Azamoah. Pirlo. Pogba. Quadro Azamoah. Atletico Madrid have possession again. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Skillfully hit. It's all over. The referee's had enough. A bit of a surprise result, and one that's put them in a fairly dangerous position. It may be some task clawing themselves back from this one.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.